Hey there, it's me, Jen, here to do your energy checkup for today. So hopefully everyone's doing well out there. If you've stumbled here, it's not by coincidence. There's definitely a message that you're meant to hear. So what we're going to do, I've got a beautiful twin flame oracle deck here. So we'll have a look and see some messages for you before we get into the tarot. So let's have a look, and then after we'll have a look and see the energies and how you're feeling in regards to your person at this time, and then we'll go and have a look and see how they're feeling in regards to you, what they're thinking and feeling. Messages won't resonate with everyone. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. So let's jump straight into the twin flame oracle. Let's have a look. Oh, we've got a few. First one, it says communication. Neither one of us is being honest right now. Why are we afraid to express ourselves? Communication is important, especially we are in Gemini season. That's the communication sign. So yeah, I feel like once you get together with the person on your mind and communicate clearly what it is that, you know, your obstacles are challenges, things that aren't making you feel happy. Once you address that with each other, that's the only way you can get through the obstacles, if you're both willing to be honest and communicate your wishes and desires. The next one we've got is karmic ties, number 10. That was number 5, so maybe number 5 is significant to you. Number 10, karmic ties. I'm feeling controlled by people around me and I don't like it. It's pushing me to find my power again. Yeah. So with this card, the energy that I'm feeling is, it's like when we're born, we are born with all the tools that we need to get through any of the things that we encounter in our life, obstacles, challenges, everything. But as we grow up, all the conditionings, you know, people's circumstances, family members, friends, partners, anything that like pushes you back to not feeling your true authentic self from what you already know that you were born with, it's very hard to move past these ways of conditioning in your mind, because it's comfortable there, it's safe, you feel safe that to stay in that negative or something that's not meant for you. But what it is, once you make a decision to move forward and go towards your true authentic self and what you're truly meant to what you're meant to be here for, is just remembering what you already have, remembering what you already came with. It's like when you have an old pair of shoes and you buy a new pair of shoes, you can't wear both pairs at the same time. You have to release the old to wear the new. So it's just about having faith and ready to take that leap of faith into the unknown, and just have faith that you're going to be protected. Someone's going to be there to catch you once you make that move, once you make that leap forward. So yeah, that's the energy I'm picking up with that one. Mirrors, number 3. It says, I've watched you change and grow so much. I'm trying to release my attachment to identity so I can change too. So yeah, I feel like this is you mirroring your twin. You know, what happens with a twin flame is we normally mirror our own insecurities to each other. So normally this is your way of releasing what it is that you're attached to. So once you identify that, that's when you can actually grow, and you can actually grow from each other as well. You can learn from each other. If you're willing to do the work together, then you can actually grow and move and evolve together. What other messages do we have? We've got number 1, patterns. I'm triggered. An old pattern has surfaced and it hurts. Yeah, so normally triggers are there. If you know, if there's some issue or a person in your life and it still triggers you, it's just a sign that you still have work to do inside. They're just showing you what it is, what wounds you have inside you. So they were brought to you in your life to evolve you, to help you grow. Because if it wasn't for that person to hurt you so deeply, then there's going to be no work. You're not going to be able to face. You're not going to be able to see what it is that you need to work on. So it's like, you can ask yourself, why did I go into this relationship to begin with? If this is how it's going to be, what made me choose this person in the first place? Then you need to address that. You need to address that, and it's all within yourself. It's never outside of you. The answers are never outside of you. We are already programmed. We are already born with all the answers within us. So we just have to search ourselves, our souls. We can't expect people on the outside or things or whatever it is in the outside of us to have the answers for us. We need to go within. So that's your twin flame message. Now I'm called to do, we'll just do a little bit of a an oracle, the Heart's Hidden Secret oracle, just before the tarot, just so we can dip into the energies of the reading to see what messages want to come out for us. Yes, I hope you're all doing well out there. Let's have a look and see. Just give these cards a bit of a shuffle. One's just flipped over. Influences, attachments, third parties, and peers. So yeah, maybe the person that's on your mind right now, the thing that got in the way was influences. Maybe there was third party. It doesn't have to be another person. It could be just addictions, gaming, alcohol, gambling, family members, people getting in their way, friends. Anything is a third party. So yeah, that's our first message. Let's have a look and see what else wants to come out. We've got mistakes, misunderstood, victim, lost soul. So yeah, I just feel like, you know, for some of you out there, it just feels like people just don't understand you. You know, the way that you, for your true authentic self, they just don't see the real you. They don't appreciate you. Look, people make mistakes. This could be someone you're connected to. Maybe they're feeling lost at the moment, and they just feel misunderstood. And this is why communication is really important. Okay, what other messages do we have? We've got abandoned, left out, walked away, cold. Some of you might feel abandoned right now, dealing with people that are just cold, and you know, someone's just walked away and they're not willing to communicate and come together, and maybe they've just got still issues within themselves that they need to work out before they're able to come back. And because the thing is, when people walk away and they come back and they haven't done the work, it's like for the duration of the time that you weren't together, you're there feeling all the pain, and you know, and you've been working on yourself. Meanwhile, they've just like abandoned ship. When they come back, if you don't address the problem, they get away with having to do the work because you've just done it all for them. And not only that, the pattern's just going to repeat because the issue hasn't been, you know, you haven't worked on the issue. So that's really important as well. Let's have a look what else. We've got realizations, epiphanies, understandings, and awakenings. Yeah, so this is it. Once you do the work, you'll have that. This is when you'll have the epiphany and the light bulb moment. And this is even for your person, the person on your mind right now. You need to give them enough time to realize for themselves. They need to do the work themselves. They need to have the epiphany themselves. They need to go through the awakening themselves. You can't do that for them. You can only do that for yourself. And if they meet you and your frequencies match, then that's That's the only way it's going to work. So yeah, let's have a look and see. In the end, after I do what you're feeling, we'll pull out a love oracle for you, and then we'll pull out a love oracle for them after the reading as well. Okay? And it's a beautiful deck. It's called Soul Connections When Two Hearts Meet. I love this deck. So yeah, we'll go into the tarot first. We'll do you first. We'll give the cards a shuffle. We've got Jupiter going into Cancer next week, so that's going to be very much needed relief for the collective. We're going to be going more into our heart center. We're going to be thinking about the things that truly make us happy and make us comfortable and nurture us. So let's have a look and see how you're feeling and thinking about the person on your mind right now. 111 on the clock. Comment 111. Okay, let's have a look. How is my viewer feeling and thinking in regards to the person on their mind? We've got the Page of Swords. Communication. Spying. Maybe you're finding something out about them, or you know that communication is coming. You can just feel it. We've got the Five of Pentacles. Maybe they've left you out in the cold. Let's just see what else is coming up, and then we'll put the reading together for you. The Three of Swords. There was definitely some heartbreak here. Someone's left you out in the cold. And the Four of Pentacles. This is someone really trying to hold on to their money for dear life. Let's see what else we have. And we've got the Wheel of Fortune. Things are going to be turning in your favor. This change is coming. And at the bottom, we've got the Devil. Toxicity, codependencies, addictions. So I feel like there's a real stronghold between you and this person. There is a very strong connection, could be very sexual connection as well. But I feel like here you're slowly realizing that this person has hurt you deeply. They have neglected you and abandoned you. You have tried to hold on to them for dear life here. I mean, you have tried to hold on to them as much as you can, but the thing is you need to let the wheel turn, because change is inevitable. And if something's not meant for you, you've got to look at it as rejection is protection. And at the end of the day, I mean, there is some sort of a toxic trait that this person has, and you know, it's up to them to do the work for themselves, to release themselves from any toxic, negative people, places and things that they need to release at this time. But with the Page of Swords, you're slowly realizing this. You're seeing it for what it is. You know that in the past they have left you and abandoned you. They have broken your heart, and you've tried so hard to hold on to this connection. And you know, and it's really hard. Like, I understand this, you know, because we can't understand why they can't see things the way that we see things, but we can't do the work for someone else. They need to do the work for themselves. But with the Wheel of Fortune here, I see that things are turning in your favor. So you just have to let the wheel turn and go with the flow. Trust, have faith that it's all in divine timing. Rejection is protection. So that's what I'm feeling for you at this time in regards to the person on your mind. So yeah, I'm going to pull out an oracle for you from the True Soul Connections When Two Hearts Meet. Let's get a message. There is a little booklet with this oracle deck as well, so I might read, and it's only a short little, so I might read that as well for you. So for my viewer, what is their oracle card message? Here we go. We've got Labyrinth. Look at that maze. It says, even when you feel lost, there is always a way through the labyrinth. Perfect. I mean, look, if you're feeling lost, it's exactly where you're meant to be right now. I mean, the energies at the moment that's exactly where we are. We do feel lost. And when you feel lost, it is exactly where you're meant to be. Just have faith, have trust that the path will, you can start to feel it, but you can't see it just yet. Just have faith that you're going in the right direction. Now, the booklet says, even when you feel lost, there is always a way through the labyrinth. Sometimes in life, we can feel disoriented and lost. We might even feel like giving up or losing faith. It's at times like these that we must recall that there is always a way forward, to better times. When this card appears, it suggests that you may be in need of encouragement. Seek the support of a trusted person who can help. Perfect. I love it. So yeah, that was for you. Now we'll move on to the person on your mind. We're going to use a different deck for them. Let's have a look and see what messages want to come out for the person on your mind right now. Let's have a look. Thank you for all your comments as well. They're lovely. I've read all of them. Please like and comment as you please. Let's have a look. Okay. Let's see how they're thinking and feeling about you at this time. Okay, we've got the 9 of Wands. Yeah, this person's, they're feeling wounded. They're trying to find their way back. They're trying to work hard, but they're still in pain from what's happened between the two of you. Maybe they're just not showing it. They're wounded. They're still wounded, but they're trying to work on something, trying to keep themselves busy. We've got the Knight of Swords. Yeah, I feel like they want to really move forward with something, even though they're hurt and wounded. They're not giving up. They want to come forward and give you a message. So, yeah, that's what they're feeling. Or maybe they're feeling that they know they've hurt you. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, this is someone who wants to make a turnaround. They've realized that the way they're going is blocked because it's not their true heart's desire, and they're realizing that. Let's have a look what else. 9 of Cups. Yeah, they're on their own. They're working on their own. They're working on themselves. But the thing is they're realizing they're alone, and even though they're doing something that they're enjoying, that they truly love to do, it's not the same without having someone there to share that with. So yeah, let's have a look and see what else. Queen of Swords. Air energy. Yeah, this is the truth. I feel like this is you showing up, and this is like they're remembering about the things that you said to them, about the facts, and they know that, yeah, they just didn't take what you had, your opinions, they didn't take that into account at the time. 2 of Pentacles. So now they're in two minds. They're weighing up their options. They're juggling. They're trying to figure out which way to go. So yeah, in regards to you, I feel like they're still hurt. They're still wounded. They really want to move forward and give you a message at this time. They're trying to control their urges, and they really do want to make a turnaround with the Wheel of Fortune. They realize they've gone the wrong way. They're feeling alone and doing things that they thought that they would be okay, and because they're doing something they love, they thought they'd be okay, but they're just not. And this is them having a real epiphany with the Queen of Swords, knowing that this is just not working out for me. And now they're confused. They're being left confused. They don't know which way to go. They're still tied to you. They're still tied to you with the 2 of Pentacles here in that picture. So that's what I'm picking up for your person. And we'll do a soul connections when 2 hearts meet oracle for your person. Let's have a look and see what comes up. Give them a bit of a shuffle. Okay, oh my gosh, they get the labyrinth as well. So yeah, I feel like this is you guys mirroring each other. Twin flames, same card. Even when you feel lost, there is always a way through the labyrinth. Maybe you guys are both feeling lost, and when you go through that path, you're just going to meet up again. If you've both done the work, you'll definitely meet up again. Mirroring each other, twin flames, perfect. So hopefully that helped in some way and it was of value to you. And until the next one, bye.